Yo, what's up guys? I'm Hussam Abshamala and I'm here today on behalf of We Are Not Numbers aka WAN, and I'm here today at Sahat al-Shawa, right next to Apple's neighborhood. It's named like that due to the tons of the apple trees in the area. Now, I'm taking you to a very interesting and unique and only one of a kind in the whole of Palestine. It's right around the corner. Come with me, yalla yalla. Now we are right at the place. A quick hint, this industry goes back to 5,000 years and Mr. Abu Hanafi, the owner of the place, has inherited this job from his grandfather. Like wow, it's a family industry. Now, let's get inside and meet Mr. Abu Hanafi himself. Come on. And now I'm here at the place with the owner himself. He's literally the last man standing in the whole of Gaza Strip in this industry. صباح الخير حاج أبو حنفي.
صباح النور حبيبي.
كيف حالك؟
الحمد لله.
ممكن تعرفنا عن حضرتك؟
أخوك في الله محمود حسني محمود الصواف، صاحب مصنع للسجاد اليدوي.
جميل، طيب ممكن تحكي لنا أكثر عن الصناعة هذه؟
الصناعة طبعا أنا قديمة جدا، يعني أنا ورثتها عن والدي. أنا الحمد لله مضى من العمر 76 عاما. يعني سابقا كان والدي في نفس الصناعة، جدي كان في نفس الصناعة. يعني شغلة البساط أو السجاد قديمة جدا من مئات السنين، يعني شغلة متوارثة عن الأجداد.
طيب الحين إيش اسم الصواف؟ من وين تم أخذه؟
الصواف هو متخذ من نفس الصناعة. الصوف هو الصواف من الصوف. الصوف هو بالإنجليزي يعني وول، وهذا الاسم يعني طبعا متخذ عن الصناعة نفسها.
Now we're here at the workshop. This device that you see here, this wooden device, is called the knoll. It's the device that they use to make the handmade carpets. Now Mr. Abu Hanafi will show us how to use it, and I'll pretend to be the new boy at the office and to show me every single thing that they do. So, يلا حاج أبو حنفي.
حياك الله.
Wow, I could sit here all day long just watching him working with the knoll. That's so satisfying. Down there he uses the pedals to put the ropes and the wool ropes in the right places in order to make a perfect carpet. Now we're done here at that place, and now I'm going to take you to a different and yet unique place. Come on with me.
Yeah. Yeah, come on, show me the money.
Right now, I'm at the heart of the old town in Gaza City, specifically in the gold market. In this alley, you can literally smell the civilization and history throughout the years. This place, before it was a gold market, in the first place, it was a horse stable in the Romanian era. Move a couple of centuries in time forward, this place turned from horse stables into shoe shops. Now, until recently, and when I say recently, it means in the last century, it turned into a gold market. Now, here in Gaza, if you're here to spend some cash, that's literally the best place you can buy gold at. You can find all kinds of gold, rings, necklaces, the bracelets, whatever you desire, you can find it here.
Yeah, come on.
سوق الذهب إجمالاً عرض وطلب. الناس بتتجوز، مناسبة عيد أم، مناسبة عيد حب، مناسبة عيد ميلاد، أي مناسبات.
Whatever. Yeah. Come on.
Now, after we finished our tour at the gold market, it's time for me and my crew to have a break. And honestly, none of us has eaten his breakfast yet. So we came here next to the Omari Mosque to a place called Abu Zuhair Pastry. And his pastry are made with love. They are baked with love. They are more than perfect. That's not all. While we're sitting in the street, we're looking to the fantastic Omari Mosque. So let's meet Abu Zuhair and enjoy our breakfast. الله 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 ايه الحلاوه دي. Now I'm meeting Abu Zuhair himself. سلامات أبو زهير.
اهلا وسهلا.
كيف حالك؟
الله يرضى عليك، الله يسعدك، اهلا وسهلا.
عرفنا عنك وعن المكان، تفضل.
الاسم اسماعيل قاسم، مسقط راس البلده القديمه. المحل تقريبا صار له 12 سنه. بشتغل فيه على قد منقوشه زعتر منقوشه بيض، فارتبط منقوشه الزعتر وابو زهير في المسجد العمري الكبير. فصار ابو
صار
زهير
جزء من التجربه انه اللي تاج على ابو زهير والمسجد العمري شيء واحد.
فطبعا صار هذا المسجد العمري طول عمره مزار، فصار ابو زهير مزار للمسجد العمري واللي جنب المسجد العمري مزار.
صباح الخير على كل ايد بتبني، صباح الخير عاللي بيدي علم لاقدني، عاللي شال اسمي كمان على جبينه، عاللي تغرب وصورتك مرسومة في عينه، على عمالك جوا المصنع، على كل واحد حب بيزرع.
Hey everyone, this is your friend Hand from We Are Not Numbers, and today in Gaza specifically, we're gonna take you in a tour in the old city of Gaza. First, right here we have Subat Al-Alami, also known as Al-Alami's house. This house belongs to a family that has been living in Gaza for so long, and you can probably tell by the details of the place that they have been living in it like probably since all of them were born. We have so many facilities in here that we are still using until this day, like kitchens, bedrooms, we have the master room, bathrooms, and so on and so forth. This is just one example of the many other houses that Palestinians and specifically Gazans still live in, probably before even the Nakba, so they're even older than the so-called Israel.
وغيرك يوافق أمانا ناظرني ليه وغيرك يوافق.
Now we are at Abu Zuhair's place in front of Al-Omari Mosque. This name was given to the mosque in honor of Al-Khalifa Umar bin Khattab. People consider this place as a shelter for them during wars and conflicts. And during the last aggression in Gaza, so many people were at Al-Omari Mosque in order to be protected from the Israeli occupation. Want to know this value of this place? The Muslim geographer and traveler Ibn Battuta describes this place as the most beautiful mosque in Palestine in general and in Gaza in particular. The beauty here is really indescribable, and I really recommend that you visit this place if you can.
حتى رق لي قلب حاسدي تذللت حتى رق لي قلب حاسدي.
And now we are at Kassab's house, which is also known as Kassab's Subat Kassab. This house belongs to a family that has been living in it for more than 100 years. Today, we are interviewing one of those women that have been living in it ever since they were married. She's a 77-year-old Palestinian that has been living in it for 60 years. So now, come with me and let's go. Now we are at Kassab's house, which belongs to a Palestinian woman that has been living in it for so long. أهلا وسهلا فيك يا خالتي.
أهلا فيك يا حبيبتي.
تعرفين عن نفسك؟
أنا مأنور كساب، عمري 77 سنة وإلي في البيت هذا 60 سنة. أيوة.
طيب احكي لنا أكثر عن البيت، إيش في تفاصيل، قديش عمره؟
البيت هذا عمره 600 سنة تقريبا، هيك يعني 600 سنة، وبعدين هاينا عايشين فيه.
ما شاء الله. طيب حضرتك من غزة ولا جيت من مكان
ثاني؟ من غزة، أنا من مكان ثاني، بلدي اسمها الكوفخة.
تمام. طب إيش نصيحتك للأجيال القادمة؟ كيف بيقدروا يحافظوا على التراث والبيوت القديمة؟
خسارة هذه إنها تنباع أو هذا يعني تبعت أجداد جوزي، يعني لا بدنا نبيعها ولا شيء. أولادي فيها يعني ساكنين فيها أولادي.
تمام. عندك أي شيء ثاني حابة تحكيه؟
لا إيش بدي أحكي؟ هي هذا العمود، شايفاه العمود عرضه كم؟ يمكن متر ونص. هذا اسمه انطايا، كان عمي عمره 100 سنة، لقيته يمكن لو ضل كان عن عمره 150 سنة. اسمه انطايا، هو اللي حامل كل البيت. بدل العواميد تاعوني اليوم هذول.
بس واحد.
هذا هو العمود اللي حامل هذا كل البيت.
شكرا كثير كثير يا خالتي، شكرا.
عفوا حبيبتي.
Hey guys, this is Zaina. I'm a writer at We Are Not Numbers, and now it's my turn. Well, despite the fact that Gaza City has many markets, the Zawiya market, or Suq al-Zawiya as we call it, is a popular touristic destination. It's at the top of the market pyramid, not only for its historical significance, but also for its inclusion of all kinds of life necessities that Gazans require to facilitate their daily lives. And how much the places have changed, the history has remained firmly in this place. So, when you enter this place, you are greeted by the bright scents emitted by oriental spices. Then you look at huge piles of natural herbs, their names and types. So, you are curious to know the characteristics of each herb individually, with a pleasure and a beautiful feeling that takes you to the natural world. Right now, I'm standing in front of one of the most popular herbalists here in the Zawiya market. So let's get to know more about this place with the owner of it. Yalla. يعطيك العافية.
أهلا وسهلا.
كيف حالك؟
الله يرضى عليك.
في مجال تعرفنا عن اسمك وعن المكان؟
المكان اسمه الحصر الشيخ العطارين، من المحلات القديمة في سوق الزاوية. الله يرحم الحج، يعني الوالد كان من 50 سنة 52 سنة. هذه مهنتنا، هي بتقدر تقولي أفضل من الصيدلية. الناس بتتلاجأ لليوم للموضوع الأعشاب بشكل في أوروبا، خاصة برا وفي أمريكا، وبيرجعوا للموضوع اللي هو الطب البديل، الطب القديم، طب الأعشاب. فاهم علي؟ هو أفضل بتمه من الكيماويات، وإحنا يعني متخصصين الشغلة هذه، ماخذين الشغلة وراسة أبا عن جدا. في حاجة اللي هي هذه الحية، إحنا بنستخلص اللي هو الزيت تبعها عن طريق إيش؟ تخميرها في مادات خاصة، بنطلع اللي هو المادة الزيت الجلد تبع الحية، بنعمله لإيش؟ للشعر، لأمراض جلدية. فاهم علي؟ في شغلات يعني مثلا ايش بدي اقول لك، في المادة هي اللي هي بسموها النرجس، اللي هي هذه النرجس، عشبة النرجس هذه بياخذوها ادهان، ياخذوها لأمراض الكلف والأمراض الجلدية يعني.
Shawarma is a popular Levantine herb dish that consists of thinly sliced meat stacked on a cone-like shape and roasted on a slowly rotating vertical rotisserie or spit. And Shawarma al-Hajj is one of the most popular places making shawarma in the Gaza Strip. Fahmy Bey Street in the center of Gaza City. And as you can see, it's a small street that does not exceed 200 meters long and 10 meters wide. But it's large in its stories and history of Gaza City since Ottoman rule. The street is named after Fahmy Bey al-Husseini, born in Gaza in 1886 and was elected as the first mayor of Gaza in 1928 during the British Mandate. Well, Fahmy Bey Street is hardly free of passers by around the clock. And as you can see, it's crowded with street vendors who believed in the importance of the place and the opportunities that the site brings, from vegetable dealers to many adjacent shops and restaurants, where the most famous and oldest restaurants in the Gaza Strip are located. For the most famous herbalists in the Gaza Strip and other shops for household items, a great diversity scene of summarizing the hustle and bustle of life in the heart of the Gaza City. So good. You will not find tastier than Allah sweets in Gaza.
After a very long day, we decided to drink one of the most traditional and refreshing drinks in Gaza City, kharoob. People drink it mostly in Ramadan, but it's really one of the most refreshing drinks in the whole world. So I hope that you try it one day, and I hope that you enjoyed today's video, and see you soon.